Oh no!
Got to stop falling for us, Parker!
I never fall for the same trick twice, Eddie. At least I hope not. Anyways, welcome back, true believers and all you spectacular Spidey fans, to the last infectious installment of Radioactive Replay for Spider-Man 3 on the PS2. I know you guys are super upset about that. Absolutely soul-crushed. I'm just kidding. You guys, some of you in the comments do like this game, which means a lot to me that you guys stick around watching me play this game, which is awesome. But do not worry, this game is almost over, and I do highly apologize that Part 5 was over an hour long. But again, that was the 15,000 subscriber special. I just wanted to say thank you, and I thought what better way to do that than do an hour-long special of Radioactive Replay for you guys to enjoy. But we are here at the grand finale, and hopefully this will be much shorter than what Part 5 was. And of course, we are right here at the Daily Bugle, gonna mess with Eddie, I believe. Hey, Jonah.
I've written an expose that will finally show the city how dangerous Spider-Man really is. Now, what does a piece like that need?
To be thrown in the trash?
I'll tell you what it needs.
Dang.
A great photo. I want a picture that shows the truth about that menace. Whoever brings it to me will be the Bugle's newest staff photographer. But I only have the budget for one of you.
No problem, Mr. Jameson. This will be fun.
Yeah, no problem.
Ha! Easy. I would think. Me and my black duds never go wrong.
I'm sure I can find someone who would like to go for a swing. Might scare him a little, but no harm done, right? Just need to set up a
I don't know, if you just dropped down, said hi to a random civilian, and said, hey, you want to go for a little tour? I might be a bit scared, honestly. Aha!
Once all the cameras are in place, I can find someone to take for a ride.
Yeah, you know. Just say, hey, how's it going? I'm Spider-Man, nice to meet you. Hey, listen, I, have a job as a photographer at the Daily Bugle. Can you, just hang on my back for a while and let me swing you around New York? I mean, I would freak out if Spider-Man just swung by and said, hey, you want to go for a swing? I would say yes. But, I mean, I don't know. I would feel something is sketchy, and especially if he's wearing a black suit instead of the red and blues, I would think something is wrong. Just a little bit. I would feel a bit off. Just me personally, but I don't know about you guys. One more? I can do that. And we can obviously scare the pants off of whoever we're going to give a tour to. Watch it be someone's first ever time in New York City, and then Spider-Man just says, hey, how's it going? Can I just traumatize you while you're at it? It's like, yeah, sure. Go for it. I got nothing better to do than to be traumatized by Spider-Man in the black costume. Ba-boom. Nicely done. Great. Hello, random citizen. How's it going? You don't need any cabs or Ubers. You just need black suit Spider-Man on your side.
Hey, want to go on a little tour?
Spider-Man? Well, yeah, I guess.
Sure. Nothing sketchy about this at all. Look at the way he's holding you, dude. Is that comfortable? Seriously, is that actually comfortable for you, sir? I hope it is.
Hey, could you put me down now, please?
No. Obviously not. Nice shots, though, too, Peter. Just like in the PS1, the first Tobey Maguire Spider-Man game. The cameras, sweet tricks. Hey, sweet flip! Look at him go. Ta-da! This guy's having the time of his life. Don't listen to him scream. He's fine. No, sir. This is for my job. I need to pay Mr. Dickovich's rent, okay? Now, this one I was always confused by. Fall off the top of a building onto this next marker. So not only are we about to break our own backs, but we are about to break this guy's bones, every bone in his body, while we're at it. Good to know. And swing, bada bada bada. Yee!
I don't feel so good.
You're fine. Nicely done. Thanks, sir. Mr. Dickovich will be very happy with this rent money.
So bad, was it?
Help! Stay away from me.
What? Come on, what a
Hold it
punk.
right there, Spider-Man. We just got a report that you were spotted across town mugging someone. What's going on?
Well, obviously I can't be in two places at once. Someone must be impersonating me. Whoever it is gonna pay.
Yeah, so you say. We're watching you, Spider-Man.
That voice actor is beautiful. I don't know, but that voice sounds familiar.
The imposter will get away.
That's right. Now, if only the screen would go on. There it is. I got scared for a second. All that dialogue was going on. I'm like, yeah, I want to catch the imposter too. If the screen was on, I'm like, okay, good, it's fine. Sometimes that happens with the PS2 days, though. It's either my own PS2 or the game. but it's usually my own console's fault. Sometimes the screen will go pitch black and there will be no image of the game at all, and that terrifies me. Nice backflip, Spider-Man, but we gotta zip before we definitely don't make it on time. 3 minutes, though. Come on, in the black suit with Mach 5 speed swinging, I think we'll be fine. Here we go. Woohoo! There we go, baby. Nicely done. Nice swinging skills, Spidey. Oh, epic. Now, if only we had more swing tricks to our arsenal of awesome flips. Just me, though. We didn't even make it all the way to the 100 dash mark, but I guess we did. For Spidey's eyes. And we're gonna pummel someone right now.
All right, man. Can you tell me what happened? Slowly this time.
I told you. He stole my purse and took off in that direction. And to think I used to admire Spider-Man. The Bugle is right. He's a disgrace.
Uh-oh.
Great. More ammo for JJ. I have to find this fake Spidey and fast.
More ammo for him to just crush our nice name. How dare this guy? Thinks he can get away with it? Without getting a super beat down? Yeah, I doubt it. Whoa, half the time's gone, and we only have 500 meters to go. No prob. I love that first cop, though, like, yeah, so you say. Well, I guess you're not some type of superhero, Spider-Man. I'm gonna keep my eyes right on you, and all my boys in the precinct are gonna keep their eyes real tight on that black suit of yours. It's like, wow, okay, sir, just no harm, no foul, right? You know I helped you out on numerous occasions.
Let go!
Look at this guy.
That lame costume makes you Spider-Man? Huh?
Huh? Yeah, what was that? Yeah, what was that? Instant death. Fainted. Rejected. Dunzo.
Time for a little chat, poser.
Fine. You got me. Thanks for ruining my chance to finally be a success.
A success at what? Mugging people while wearing tights?
You're one to talk.
Excuse me? Eddie, don't you dare talk back to me. First off, I am the Spider-Man. Second off, your costume is a terrible impersonation of ours. And third off, you're no hero, alright? You're a punk.
Some nerve showing your face here, Brock. I won't have the Bugle's good name dragged down with you.
I just wanted to say...
You won't be back? Glad to hear it.
Dang.
And that costume, ridiculous. If you're gonna commit fraud, don't cut corners.
This isn't over.
I think it is.
Good job, Parker. But your usual crap won't fly now that you're full-time. Let me tell you what I need for my next article.
Alright, I'm listening. Larry the Lizard, the Mad Bombers, Kraven the Hunter, aliens. I'm all ears, JJ, alright? I'm your guy. You don't need to worry about Eddie anymore, okay? We are totally in the clear, alright? Anything you say goes.
MJ's favorite band is coming to town. I'll head down to Times Square and get some tickets.
Oh, I bet you will, Peter. I guess this is gonna be a great time for us to definitely not fight Thomas Hayden Church in the subway. Epic. I'm ready.
Seems Spider-Man's put 3 more people in the hospital.
I hope we get a chance to take him down. Ever since he started wearing that new costume, he's been more trouble than he's worth.
Great. Thanks to my pictures, Jameson's got the city turning against me. Better lay off the black suit for a while.
Well, that sucks. Oh. Wow. Ouch. Dang! He just backhanded that cop, or front-handed him, but that was harsh. Flint, come on. Be a bit more mature, alright? He's getting away with the dough! Not the pizza dough, I mean actual cash.
Oh boy. I can handle this.
Yes, you can. Love that. I love that little section of just Peter being Spider-Man right there. If that happens in Spider-Man PS4 where Peter can do some spider agility type stuff, I'm going to love that. And just seeing that in this game already for the slight PS2 cutscene I like. Oh boy, Flint, here we go. Hey, get back here. Where are you going?
I don't suppose I could talk you into returning that money. I'll even throw in some free moisturizer.
Don't mess with me, Spider-Man. I don't want to kill you, but I'm not making any problem.
What was that? The cutscene just cut out by itself. Any chance? Whoa! Hey, alright. Come on, Flint. This is the same thing that happened with Shriek and Morbius. Seriously, I get that you want to fight me and everything, but don't just shoot sand right at my face the second we start fighting, alright? Give me some time to think. Bam! Here's web in your eye. Or mud, depending on whatever the saying works for you. Okay, my goodness gracious.
You need to wait for an opening.
Yes, the opening of me getting immediately hit by a train and I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alright. It's okay. Things happen like that now and again, guys. You know, you're just fighting Sandman one day, and the next you just get hit by a train. No problem. Again, this music, though, is very awesome.
Though nothing else has.
Yes, especially me getting hit by a train.
That the best you got, Insect? I heard you were a real tough guy.
Don't push me, Sandy.
Exactly. See? Already making me mad. You heard right that I am a tough guy. I mean, you have good resources, but still... Oh, come on! This is, I guess, the day where trains hate Spider-Man the most. Right when he's fighting Sandman, wherever he can go. Alright, Flint, come on. Let's work this out, okay? And why don't you want to use the black suit, Spider-Man?
You don't have to go to the beach. The beach is coming to you.
No.
Sandy, you mind waiting here while I get my beach bucket and shovel?
Yes, exactly. Great witty banter between Flint, Marco, and Spider-Man right now, but still, I can't believe Thomas Hayden Church actually said that line. Surely they knew that was a mistake.
That anyone will be able to tell.
Ooh. Well, actually, that wasn't a burn. More of a compliment, actually, on his powers. What's so funny? You want to try laughing right in my face? You can do that. Right when I punch you into next week. Come on. Yeah, that was really bad aim, Sandman. Yeah, I'm right over here. Why are you waving your hand? I'm right in front of you. Come on now.
Tell the police to list you as missing. Get it? Missing?
I don't get it. Elaborate, Spider-Man, please. I also, you know, Peter's reasoning is that he's saying that, oh, I don't need the black suit to defeat Sandman because the city is turning against, or J. Jonah Jameson's pictures are turning the city against me. Oh, come on, I thought I pressed triangle on time. But basically, there's no one here, Spider-Man. And surely the civilians on the train won't see you that quickly. So just wear the suit. No harm, no foul. Come on, Sandman. You're not going away that easily. Yeah, that's right. I'm bringing the pain train to you, punk.
Little Miss Muppet, Spider.
Excuse me?
Fighting to the professionals.
You're not calling me a professional, Sandman? That's
How am I
harsh.
supposed to stop this guy?
I don't know. We threw him in a train 3 times. Are there any trains down here that we can throw at him? I don't see any. Unless they're toy trains. Come on, Pete.
I said I ditched the black suit, but this guy's getting on my nerves. Just one more time.
That's right, baby! Let's go, punk. You asked for it.
You're just gonna wind up making me mad.
You already made me mad. Look at this giant hammer. Woo!
You know why I love this new suit?
I love it because of how awesome it is. That's the reason. And floating in the midair. That's even better. Whoa! Sand swords.
I can control this now.
Yeah, that's right. Instant rage mode all day, every day. You don't need to have... Whoa! Except with, floating acrobatics of spider agility in midair, glitching like a crazy psychopath.
You'd be more worried about keeping your head on your shoulders than what color suit you wear.
As soon as I find a hose, Sandman, you're getting pasted.
That's right. You're gonna get the mop to you. Get it? Because, you know, you're wet now? No? Alright. Sandman, come on. Surely my attacks can do more damage than that. No? Come on, Sandman. What you got? Flint, I remember this boss fight being much more entertaining on the PS3 version than this. But still, you're making it way too easy for me to pummel you into every direction. Ouch. If I die during this boss fight, that's going to be very upsetting. I will not let that happen, though. Not in my new suit, and not with Flint just getting the pummeling of a lifetime.
What's your excuse?
I got bit by a spider. No, I know what you're thinking. It's a joke, but no, it was a big spider, and it hurt a lot. And I fought Bonesaw in the wrestling match, and my uncle got killed, and now I'm Spider-Man. So, yes, laugh all you want, but surely my origin story is better than yours. Whoa, hey now. Throwing sand in the face is already hurtful enough on the beach, but you're doing it in terms of, you know, hurtful projectiles? That's just too far. Alright, Flint, come on now. Get ready for the waterworks, baby! Boom! There we go. This is actually scarily close. I don't know why I'm not doing too good today. I mean, I am, because, you know, we're fine, but if I die from fighting Sandman, of all people, Sandman, I would understand dying in the final fight. Oh, no. I would understand dying in the final fight against Venom, because that is actually pretty challenging, that fight. But this is just... Ridiculous. Come on, Flint. Seriously, I don't need to deal with this today.
You had your chance. Now, I get mine.
I do. I need some breathing room, though. Alright, I don't want to risk it. I just want to get a couple hits in and then just leave. Do that a couple more times. Whew! Okay. I think one more hit and I'm dead, sadly. Rejected. Okay, go away. Just back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Really close.
What I like about you, Seabiscuit? Nothing.
Did you call me Seabiscuit? Oh my god. That is amazing. If you guys don't know, that's a reference to Tobey Maguire's, one of his movies that he's been in. One of Tobey Maguire's, more noticeable roles in Seabiscuit. That is, I don't think I've ever heard that before. That is hilarious. Hey. Here we go, Sandman. Instant death. Out of my face. You are very dehydrated, Flint. Time to take some electrolytes. Yeah. Good riddance, punk. Ta-da! See? I wouldn't let Sandman defeat me. I can't believe he called Spider-Man Seabiscuit. If my ears heard that correctly, and surely you guys heard that too, Seabit. That was amazing. Oh, see, this game is fun. If I'm laughing while playing this game,
I'd better hurry to the restaurant or I'll be late for my date with MJ.
Oh boy, I wonder what date that could be. And I also love how the rage mode is still activated on Black Suit Spider-Man. Even after defeating Sandman, after murdering him with water, he's still in the rage mode. And we can't take off the suit even if I wanted to, which I'm fine with it. I don't care. I want to keep the suit on as long as it takes. I don't want to take it off. That's not fun. Yay! Again, the swing speed and tricks that you can do in the city, very, very fun, if I do say so myself. But now we get into the scare ride of MJ. Before she had a thrill ride in part 2, yeah, now she's gonna be a little terrified when Peter just comes around like this. My Dinner with MJ, a lovely romantic sitcom between Tobey Maguire and Kristen Dunst. Adieu.
You've hardly said 3 words all night. Is everything all right?
No.
I figured you were talking enough for both of us.
Ooh.
Peter, what's gotten into you lately?
Nothing that stopping your gums from flapping wouldn't solve.
Ooh. Oh, the savagery on Peter.
I think you should take me home. Now.
Mary Jane,
Now, Peter.
Hey, babe. I dealt with a lot today, alright? I have a right to be upset. I'm Spider-Man. Come on, quit nagging.
MJ...
I don't want to hear it, Peter.
Oh yeah? Well, I don't want to hear you complain when I'm swinging you back home.
Stop that right now.
That's what did I just say? If we can't go on a nice quiet evening with me making fun of you...
Are you trying to kill me? Stop it.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe I am, MJ. I thought you liked it rough. Woo! I'm kidding. Demonetized. Nothing that stopped your gums from flapping wouldn't solve. Right again. I can take everything she says and just use it against her. Yay! This is awesome. Well, for us, obviously, but not for MJ. Come on, MJ. Surely you know that you're having a wonderful time.
Are you trying to kill me? Stop it.
Who knows? Maybe that's my plan all along.
Do something before someone gets hurt. What?
No.
What is wrong with you?
I don't want to fight crime, MJ. I want to go home. I wanted to go on a nice, quiet evening, but you just couldn't have that. You wouldn't let me have that, could you?
Look at you, Spider-Man. All dressed for your own funeral already.
Yeah, I was going to say the exact same thing to you guys. Seriously, look at the outfits that you have on compared to mine. Mine is at least more stylish than you guys. Seriously, do you even have any comebacks right now? They're just seeing how badly we're pummeling their friends. They don't even want to get involved with this.
Game. As a parting gift, you get a mild concussion.
Exactly. 1 punch, 2 punch, 3 punch, down.
That felt good. Those scumbags will think twice before messing with me again.
Peter.
Lighten up. They had it coming.
What has gotten into you? I can't... Just take me home, please.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, MJ. I mean, you deserve it. I mean, no, you don't. I mean, the suit. I don't know which side.
Cab next time.
Hey, don't turn away.
Yeah, get back here.
Ow, you're hurting me, Peter. Let go.
MJ, I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me.
Neither do I. But until you work it out, I don't want to see you.
Are you breaking up with me?
No!
Sorry, Peter. I just can't be with you right now. Good night.
Wait, MJ!
Mary Jane!
What have I done? She's right. I've changed. This black suit has got to go. I need some privacy. Somewhere to clear my head.
How about a random church tower with a crazy giant bell on top, Spider-Man? That could work. Just a suggestion. You don't have to go. Okay, you're going there. Nice.
Huh. What's he up to?
None of your business, Topher Grace.
Come on! Get off me! Hey, the sound waves are affecting the suit.
Parker?
How can you tell that, Eddie? How? Just by his screams? Ugh! Right in the eyes. Gross. Uh-oh. There he is! Hey, looking just as bad as he did in this game. If not a little bit better in this game. Maybe. At least the voice is a bit better in the PS2 version than the PS3 version. But already to this cutscene.
Pal. I'm thinking.
Bet I can guess what's on your mind, though. What am I gonna do with that damn spider, huh?
Yep.
What if I told you that I've got the answer?
Yeah, wise guy. What's that?
You're gonna help me kill him.
Hey, nobody said anything about killing. I just want him out of the way for a bit, that's all. So you can count me out, freak.
I wasn't offering you a choice.
Well, heck with your choice. Yeah! And crazy gymnastics. And turn into Venom. Scary.
Whoa, let's watch our temper here.
There's children present.
Whoa.
Penny!
No!
Daddy, I'm scared. Help me.
Oh no!
Isn't this sweet?
Just like in the movies.
Whoa.
What do you want from me, you freak?
Freak? I'm the freak. Have you looked in the mirror lately?
No. Have you? Venom? Look at yourself.
Now, let's talk about how we're going to
Destroy the spider.
Okay, that actually is a bit better than how they handled his voice in the PS3 version. It kind of like goes from Eddie into the symbiote voice. You know, it like slowly morphs into it.
Whew. I need to relax a little. My apartment sounds real nice right about now.
No, it doesn't, Peter. Getting the black suit sounds a bit better right now than just going back home. How dare you? But we're back in our gold, red, and blues, of course, and we can't get any upgrades, right? We don't have enough points. 3, 3, 6, and 4. Yep, no, we can't get anything. Alright, well, hopefully the amount of upgrades we have is enough for us to deal with the final battle. Are you guys ready? I'm ready. We've been building up for it. Let's go.
Unidentified men are holding police officers at bay.
Hey, Flint. Babe!
Wait. One of them appears to be writing a message. In a web.
It's actually made out of duct tape. Whoa! How'd they get that close up? That's intense. Not today, psychos! We're coming for you, MJ!
Considering the harm these two have already done, this reporter fears no one can stop them. Not even Spider-Man.
No!
Peter.
Hey, James Franco! I like that little, Peter from James Franco right there. That was pretty good voice delivery. Good job, James. All right.
He needs my help. I have to get to that construction site.
Yes, we do. Oh boy. So funny story. I had the PS3 version because that's the version I wanted to have first, and then I was introduced to this version. But this final boss in this game is so dang challenging. I know there was a meteorite on that rooftop right there. I skipped it on purpose because I just want to go save MJ. Seriously, though, this boss fight for Venom specifically, I don't know if it was just me or you guys as well, but the final boss fight in this game is harder than the final boss fight in the PS3 version. Except for the quick time event with Sandman, the PS3 version, but fighting Venom specifically is very hard and very irritating in this game. Alright, Topher Grace. We're coming for you. And Thomas Hayden Church. Silent night on a construction site. I'm surprised. Look at the stars. Hey, Eddie. Looking good.
What have you done with MJ?
Oh, Parker. No clever quip about the suit? Oh, I'm disappointed.
Uh-oh.
Where is she?
Look for the taxi cab, Spider-Man.
Kill him already. I've got stuff to do.
It's we, dang it. Shouldn't be I. The biggest pet peeve again. It's always I instead of we with this version of Venom, but dang it. All right, Sandy, we beat you once in the black suit. We can do it again in the red suit. How? I don't know, but we can.
I can toss those explosives back before they hit.
Yes, we will. Nothing to fear, just crazy construction site debris thrown our way. No problem, we can obviously deal with that. And right back at you, Flint. Come on now. Boom! Rejected. And avoid that at all costs, please. Whoa! Look at him like floating towards it. He was like something out of like an anime right there, just like floating towards his enemy, like Goku or something. Like no, he didn't even walk. He just like floated towards Spider-Man. Intense. I remember though being so terrified to even try and fight Sandman with the giant tornado around him. And web strike in the face, Flint. Come on now. And rejected.
Why don't you try again?
Look at him go! He was just like floating on air right there. That was crazy. Alright, Sandman, come on. I don't know how hitting you in a train 3 times in the red suit does not hurt you, and then punching you in the black suit does hurt you, but I guess now, since you're prone to explosives, and then we can punch you, and then that causes damage, I guess, but surely the red suit physics versus the black suit physics doesn't make that much sense. But who am I to complain? If we hit you, we hit you. I'm fine with it.
Play catch with Sandy.
Boom! And a couple more punches for close, close quarter combat. Little insult to injury, no prob. Whoa! Okay, now he's mad. Now he's starting to run really fast towards us. Alright, this music, again, even though it plays throughout the entirety of the PS2 game, you know, when you're doing side missions and stuff, this same music plays. But I like it. I think it's a good little nice final boss soundtrack that this game has. It's like really similar to the Sam Raimi, you know, music, I would think. It's close. It's a close imitation. Nice couple punches and heavy attacks for Flint to deal with. Whoa, hey, not too close. I gotta get a restraining order from you and all your crazy construction site debris. I don't know why you want to kill us so badly, Flint. If you just came to us saying, hey, Spider-Man, I know we fought a little while ago in the subway, in the underground subway, but this crazy guy who looks just like a monstrous version of you, all in black, he kidnapped my daughter. Can you help me? Can we team up together and take him out? Come on, Flint. Use your brain, man. If they did that in the movie, I think that would actually be really interesting if they did that in the movie, because that's the one thing in the movie where it didn't really explain it that well. Like, Sandman just wanted to fight Spider-Man, I guess, just to get rid of him, because he just didn't want anything to get in the way between him and his daughter. But Venom didn't really know about, Flint Marco's daughter. He just said, hey, I know all about you, because the symbiote probably shared info. Like, hey, you want to go kill Spider-Man together? Like, all right, sure, why not? At least here he kidnaps his daughter through some incentive. And he just explodes. Good job, Sandman. Hey, Harry, how's it going?
Harry, what are you doing here?
I realized that you didn't kill my father.
Good job.
The darkness that consumed him almost finished me too. But you never turned away from me. Even after everything I did, I had to. I realized that—
Is this who you're looking for?
Yeah, Venom's like, hey, cut it out with all that lovey-dovey stuff. I'm here to try and kill your girlfriend, Peter. Hey!
Get away from her.
If you insist.
That red hair is only for me, Eddie. You want to fight? Fight me. And Harry. But mainly me. You can go for Harry too, though. I wouldn't mind. Oh boy, here we go. Yes. Oh, okay. So again, Part of the hardest boss fight right here because of how irritating Venom is to deal with. He does look much more better in the PS2 version, surprisingly, than in the PS3 version. I will go on record stating that. I mean, just look at how he looks right here. I think he looks much better. It's a much more improved version of Venom. Come on, Eddie. Really? You just bum rushed me. That's not cool. Boom! Shoryuken! Or whatever that was. That wasn't a Shoryuken. That was a, it wasn't a Hadouken either. It was just a ground pound of epicness. And you can flip and dodge roll too. Good job.
Only I'm bigger and better.
And more irritating as well. And also much more stronger and, again, very irritating to deal with. But I'm not complaining. I mean, I am a little bit considering how really intense you are to fight right now. But surely not that hardcore. No, please, Eddie, come on. Use a couple more tactics.
Parker. And now I'm gonna prove it.
I really hope that you don't, alright, Eddie, please. Yeah, so this is the strategy that I have to do throughout the entirety of this boss fight. He rolls away, I jump over him, I hit him in the back, because if you try and attack him head-on, he will destroy you. So there is a lot of strategic ways to fight Venom. You just do not go head-on, or else he will demolish you. But the time limit is the hardest part of this boss fight, because it expects you to fight him in, I would say, like, the span of a couple 5 minutes or so. Yeah, it gets really hardcore really fast if you don't try and fight him instantly. Come on, Eddie. Seriously, let this go. Come on.
Come on, Parker. At least make a fight out of it.
Yeah, I can say the same thing to you. What are you doing? You're rolling away, not even trying to fight me. Come on, use... Okay, you know what? I take that back. You are trying to fight me and kill me, but I'm not liking that, Eddie. We build up this whole game just to fight you, and we're almost dead. I don't want to die. Look at him running really fast. That was... Oh, God, this is scary.
A hands-on approach.
Yeah, please don't, Eddie. Again, I hope the time limit restarts when we, like, you know, do this one section. Because it gets really hard really fast. Can I just punch you and not care?
I just need a little pick-me-up. You want me to wait here while you get a cup of coffee?
Yes, please. Can we just talk this out, Eddie?
Mirror, ain't it? Only I'm bigger and better.
Yes, you are. We know you're bigger, better, and more hulking, and you look cooler, too. But come on, just... I just want to fight you and get it over with. If you go crazy Venom mode, like with the Rage mode, I'm going to go right for that health pickup. I should probably go near that health pickup right now, but I don't care. Whoa, Eddie, calm down, man.
I knew I was better than you, Parker. And now I'm going to prove it.
Yeah. I don't know why there's a time limit. I guess because he would go after MJ if we didn't do something, but I got to get that health pickup. I'm sorry. I'm scared to. Okay, all right, Eddie, come on. Now, at this point, I'm just going for it. I don't care. I probably should care, though. Just go for the punches, Spider-Man.
Better than you know yourself, Parker. Try something I don't expect.
All right, like webbing you in the face. There you go. All right, okay. I think the time limit is screwed, though. I think I messed this boss fight up. All right, Harry, come on, help me out, please. I need your help right now, Harry. Harry, come on, I can't fight him without you.
Come on, Parker. At least make a fight out of it.
I'm trying, but Harry's not doing his job. There we go. Whew. Rejected. Oh, great. Yep, so I messed this boss fight up.
Miss me. Now you gotta... Wait. Never mind.
No, please don't kiss him. With that giant tongue and face, Spider-Man, I wouldn't want A to fight you.
This situation calls for a hands-on approach.
Yes, it does, but we are going to lose this boss fight. I hate... See, this is why. Why is there a time limit? This is like the first prototype game. At the end of the first prototype game, there is a time limit to fight off the first boss. Or the final boss, I mean. And it is so hard to do. I'm not even kidding. Like, the final boss in prototype is evil. Just like this. Like, I just can't... Eddie, stand still. Come on, save the final takedown move. Go. Come on, keep going. All right, do the move. Spider-Man, do the move right now. Hey-ya! That did nothing, did it? Oh, my God. All right, come on, just keep punching him. I don't care. Yep, we're done. All right, at least I can go out in the Blades of Glory. Oh, Eddie! I hate you so much. All right, take two. Okay. All right. I'm going to try, Harry. Don't worry. It's just that this boss fight is so infuriating. Okay, 4-hit combo. Jump over him. Keep doing that same tactic. I don't know if there's a strategy to fight Venom. If you guys know one, please let me know. But the strategy that I know, since he keeps punching you like crazy... The only strategy I've known is to just, jump over him, do the, the counterattack move, and then that's it. And apparently the 4-hit combo doesn't even work on Venom, so that's great. Great, come on. I guess the 3-hit combo is the only one that works. Nope, 4-hit combo just worked right there.
Wait, never mind.
Yeah, ignore that, Spider-Man. Do my webs work on you? No, they don't. So great. And punches are very hurtful to Spider-Man, too, so... What's going on? Yes, you are. You're bigger, better, and more terrifying, Eddie, but seriously, can't I just keep punching you without getting punched myself? Get back here, dude. Ah, this is so irritating. I don't know if I'm missing a technique or something. Do you guys know any strategy? Please let me know.
It's funny. I always knew I was better than you, Parker. And now I'm gonna prove it.
Yes, you have, and you are. Here, maybe if I do that again. Okay, good. There's the strategy. Just do the air bomb. Or not, or else he'll backhand me like that. Great. No, okay. I thought it was working. Dang it, Eddie. You're really irritating, right? Ah.
Better than you know yourself,
all right, okay.
Parker. Try something I don't expect.
I'm trying, because I want to punch you in the face, but I know that you're going to counterattack the second I do. Okay, alright, get the token, or the health pickup right now. I can't deal with this again. Okay, just go for it, I don't care. See, that worked, so why isn't it working every time?
Oh, come on, Parker. At least make a fight out of it.
I'm trying, Eddie, but you are getting very infuriating very fast. Alright, just keep doing that move, I guess. Except his dodge rolls are very effective, so I guess there's no way around them. Alright, ow, no. Eddie, no. Bad.
I think this situation calls for a hands-on approach.
By hands-on, do you mean hands away? Because I don't want to fight you, Eddie. Rejected! Okay, that should have been saved up for another time. I get that now, but whoa! Whew! That was close. I didn't think I pressed triangle in time. Alright, come on, let's go through round 2, baby. Phase 2.
I am pretty good at this.
Yes, you are.
Looking in a mirror, ain't it? Only I'm bigger and better.
And more irritating. That voice, though, is pretty scary. I will say, though, that's pretty good voice dubbing or acting or whatever it is. Voice modulating from Venom right there. Ba-boom! Keep going, keep pummeling him. Keep going. Alright. Just the more amount of attacks that you can deal to Venom is the better that your results will be. Alright, okay. We got the strategy. We got 2 more minutes. We're good. We got this. I figured it out now. There's a pattern. Eddie just loves fighting heads-on, but if you do aerial attacks, you will be A-okay. Except if you're about to die, then that will not work out at all. Okay, I'm not expecting you to kill me right now, Venom, but this is getting really close. Woo! Okay, no! What is that? That was such garbage. Okay, hold on. Okay, this is scary. Just dodge away. Evade his attacks just for a little bit longer. Let your health regenerate for a second. Oh, Eddie, you are scaring me right now, dude. Please. Wow, he's going fast. Okay. And go for it. Nice. Okay, do a couple more. Just a few more. 1. Okay, just 2, 3 more. I think you're good. Alright, good. Okay, couple more hits and you're fine.
I think this situation calls for a hands-on approach.
It does, but I'm going feet first, if you catch my drift. Okay, good. Alright. Harry. I almost said Topher Grace. Harry, please help. Harry, what are you doing? I need assistance, Harry. This is very terrifying. Harry terrifying, if you catch my drift.
Ain't it? Only I'm bigger and better.
Yes, you are, but I need Harry's assistance right now. Maybe if I get closer to Harry. Where is he? Harry, come on! I know we had some problems before with you and your dad, and I know we fought a while, but please, help me out with this once with Eddie. This is not going anywhere.
I always knew I was better than you, Parker. And now I'm gonna prove it.
I need you to help me right now, Harry!
Don't look so surprised. Did you really think I was just gonna stand there?
There we go.
The car's about to fall.
I know it is, but Harry took his sweet time. Whew, okay. We died once, that's alright. Easy mistake. It's probably happened once to you guys, too.
Going anywhere. Now's your chance to rescue MJ.
Yes, you can, Harry. Good job. Go for her. Save her quick.
Harry? He's kidnapped a little girl. She's in the trunk.
What a mischievous hiding place.
Harry, get them away from here.
Later, taxi cab. No explosion? Dang.
Penny!
He took your little girl. And he killed her.
Your little girl?
Yeah, what was that, Eddie?
Give me my daughter!
Do I look like a murderer to you, Sandman? Seriously? Come on, don't listen to Topher Grace, out of all people. He has nothing to offer. He's just a scumbag.
Take him out in one shot, all distracted.
Yes, thank you, Harry.
You can do it, Harry. Just
Yeah.
the bombs. Harry will handle the rest.
Thanks, Harry. I like this little tag team that we have going on right here between Harry and Spider-Man. I like it more than at least in the, you know, the PS3 version. At least here they're actually teaming up like they did in the movie, instead of in the PS3 version where you basically do one part of the game, or the, you know, the final boss fight as Harry, and the other part is Spider-Man. It's still cool in the PS3 version, but I think this is better. Like, you're mainly Spider-Man, and then you have Harry just basically help you out with the final boss fight with throwing bombs into Sandman's chest and face and arms and not legs, but lower torso, I guess. Your giant fists are not going to attack me, Sandy. Come on. Also, you are more dangerous to deal with when you're human-sized. This big version isn't really that helpful if you're just standing still.
Gotta toss this before he notices me.
We got it. Don't worry, Toby. We've dealt with bombs before. We can do it again, especially now that we have Harry on our side. He's the bomb master. He has pumpkin bombs. Nice throw. Harry, could you be a better distraction? I mean, you're doing a good job flying around right now, but still, surely there's something else you could do, like using your sword.
Now you really are.
Oh, I get it, because you're big and I'm small. Wow, that probably took a lot of brain power for you to come out with that insult, didn't it, Sandman? Good job. I'm very impressed, I do have to say. Your witty banner has gone up at least 10 points. Yeah, well, I'm still a spider, so that makes you kitty litter, I guess? I mean, you do look like a kitty litter's heaven box. Obviously, a litter box is heaven for any big cat that needs to take a giant dump. So good for you. It's like my mom could told me I could be anything I want, so I became a litter box. Good to know. Woohoo! Rejected.
I got lots more sand than you got webs.
You want to test that theory, Flint? I have organic web fluid, and you can just turn into sand. And there is a lot of sand right here on the ground, so I get that, but come on now. I got organic webs, baby. Nothing phases me.
What are you gonna do now?
I'm gonna throw a bomb in your chest. For the 4th time. You should know our strategy by now, Sandman. Come on. Rejected.
That's gonna hurt.
What's the matter, Spider-Man? Can't pick up.
Can't what? Yeah, what was that? Sorry, there's bombs in you. Woo! Good job, Harry.
Time to put the Sandman to sleep.
Indeed. Wait, what?
Harry!
My friend! No! Harry! He died, but Spider-Man's like, Harry, no.
Fair's fair, Parker. Now it's time for a little one-on-one.
The game ends here.
Hey! Because we're playing a video game, if you didn't know that already. Haha, I'm kidding, we're fine. But Harry's not going to help us. Oh, no! Oh, boy. No time limit now, Brock. Just you and me, man. Let's go. And we got the best boss battle theme in any game, which, you know, is mainly for Scorpion, this theme, but they used it for Venom in the final boss fight for this game. Reject! What? That did nothing? Ow, fire! Bad.
Practice makes perfect.
Yes, it does. Just like hitting you right into fire. Can I do that? Ah, and he dodged out of the way. Good job. This music gets me amped up every time. I don't even care if it's not really for Venom's boss fight theme. It's for Scorpion, but I still love it. Woo! Again, I used this music already in the background on one of my Spider-Man PS4 videos, but I feel like I could do it again just because of how amazing this music is. Again, your backhands, Eddie. Seriously. Quit throwing those hands. I'm supposed to throw those hands. Woo! Yeah, Scorpion's music gets me all fired up, baby. Come on.
What is it they say about things you throw away? One man's trash is another man's treasure.
Yeah, well, your treasure's very irritating to deal with, alright, Eddie? The fact that you're using your backhand move 3 times in a row is also very not pleasant to deal with. Whoa!
That's too bad. Why don't you try again?
Did you just one-punch man me? Come on, dude.
I'm not sure about the name, but that face sure rings a bell.
Yes, it does. Oh, boy, he's mad. Alright, Eddie, come over this way. Nothing to see over here. And take it! Woo! Incoming! Ooh! Got a headache now, do ya? Sorry about that, Eddie. I guess that you're not used to the suit's powers just yet.
A different approach. If you want to beat someone better than you, Parker.
You mean by better than you mean you? I highly doubt that, Eddie. Seriously, you don't have enough experience in that thing yet. You look good in it, but you don't have the power as I did. Ouch! Okay, maybe you do, but still not the power that I had the best experience with.
You're starting to bore me, Parker. Try something else.
You mean, like, punch you a lot? I can do that. That's our daily routine. I punch you, you get a headache, I win. You lose, the end. You already lost. Flint's gone, MJ's safe. You killed my best friend, though. Or at least, yeah, actually, you did kill my best friend. So you're gonna pay. Shoryuken! Yeah, there we go. There's the super move that I like to see. It uses good damage as well. Nicely done. Come on, can I throw that in the fire? Can I throw you in the fire, I should say? Boom! There we go. I figured out your pattern now. I don't know why the first section of the Venom boss fight was so difficult compared to this part. This part's easy compared to that other part. In my opinion, at least. Even though with this music ramping up and Venom going nuts, throwing those punches, and me about to die, I'm probably just going to get the health pickup right now, just to be safe. I don't want to risk it, just like I did with Lizard and almost Mega Lizard and Morbius with Shriek as well.
What is it they say?
This game has pretty hard boss fights. Again, and I'm playing it on the hardest difficulty, remember? So, I would say in order of hardest boss fights, I would say right here, the first Venom boss fight, then the Shriek boss fight at the, the last Shriek boss fight where you have to fight Morbius and Shriek, and, probably this part.
God, how could you give this up? Not sure about the name, but that face sure rings a bell.
Probably because it's evil, Eddie, and I don't like evil things on me. Unlike I do like throwing giant girders right in your face. Ooh! Come on, an inch closer and I would have emasculated your face. Emasculated, mutilated, and all around just insulted you in every way, shape, and form. Front flip kick of fury. Whoa, you dodged that. Good job. Come on, that's not fair. We didn't have that cool ground pound attack when we had the suit on. It was saving that move for you, Eddie. Come on now. No, come on, Eddie. That ground pound is only effective towards me, not on random debris. Whoa! Hey now, one punch is good enough, but a punch that sends me flying like 50 feet away? Come on now, get your priorities straight, pal. Whoa! No thanks. Thanks for your punches, but I had a symbiote for lunch! Or maybe not, but in regards to the Ultimate Spider-Man throwback with getting fireballs in your face, getting punches from the symbiote is just as painful. Whoa! Look at that backhand. Hey, music ramping up again. Let's go, Eddie. Come on. I want to try and fight you before this part of the song ends. Or, beat you, I should say. Ooh! Oh, man. I thought for sure I was going to hit him with that roundhouse kick. I hit him with that one, though. Good job, Toby. Come on!
Kinda wishing you held on to the black suit now, huh, Parker?
No, I got sweet moves in the red suit regardless. I don't need that thing.
Sorry,
that thing's old school.
But I really don't like getting hit.
I would agree. I really don't like the fact that you're stealing my look and my attitude and giving that thing a bad name. We made that thing look good. You're making it look terrible.
What is it they say about things you throw away? One man's trash is another man's treasure.
Yeah, well, guess what? Red and blues are the ones to stick with. Black and blue is what you're going to be in a couple seconds.
You was missing. Get it? Missing?
What? Huh? You already said that to Sandman, Toby. Come on, don't use repeated jokes.
God, how could you give this up?
I would say probably because it wanted to take over my body, Eddie. Oh, we're getting really close. Woo! You tried to web us, Eddie? I don't think so. Rejected. Game over, bud. Bam! Out of my face.
I couldn't control it.
He's gone.
Sleep tight, Dark Prince. Good fight, Eddie. Good show, though. Hooray! We beat the game! Ta-da-da-da! Nice. And we're gonna get the same ending cutscene from the PS3 version right here. But still, yay! Very fun game, in the sense that if you just want to play a random Spider-Man game for fun, interesting swinging, good combat, this is the one to go, Easy. Hey, babe, I'm sorry. Yay! Aw, it's okay. I'm here. I'm back to normal. Wait a minute. Aw, Flint! What you want?
Penny,
Aw, there she is.
you saved her. Penny, you saved her. 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 You sav Thanks, Spider-Man. I'm sorry. I didn't want to fight you, I swear. It was just that Venom... Well, he said he'd kill her if I didn't help him. I had no choice.
Well, she's safe now. That's all that matters.
She's okay, Flint, and you are too. Eddie's dead, Harry's dead. 2 people are dead, but you know what? Happy ending, why not? Aww.
This should be a happy ending. I beat the villain, brought a family back together, and got the girl. But it's not that easy. Being Spider-Man always comes with a price. And today that price was a steep one. What keeps me going are Uncle Ben's words. With great power comes great responsibility. In the end, people need heroes. As tough as it gets some days, I have to fight on. Maybe the best way to honor the people I love is to never stop being a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
That's the motto to live by, Toby. Good go, guys. Good go. Vicarious Visions, good job. Good show. Instant classic for the PS2 era, of course. It's not like the PS3 version is better in every way, shape, and form. I'm kidding again. Parts of this game are good. Parts aren't. Mission complete. Collect all the spider emblems around the city to unlock a surprise. By that you mean the black suit, which I'm going to have to deny. But we'll get you just this once. Congrats. No credits? I'm surprised. Really? Hold on. Settings. No, there's no option to go see credits. Okay then. Well, I guess that's the end, guys. I guess let's get a couple more upgrades to hear what Bruce Campbell has to say. I'm wondering if we should get 2 upgrades or one of the 6 ones. Just let's see. There's highest charge jump, tricks, web cannon boost, vault webbing, web hammer, health upgrade. We probably need that. You know what? Let's get 2 upgrades. Let's get the web hammer and the health upgrade.
Wham, bam, thank you, Spidey. After attaching your web line, you can now slam your enemies into the ground.
Skills. Like we could already, I believe. And more health is very helpful to have.
Wise decision. There's no such thing as free health insurance unless you're in Canada. And you're not, eh?
I'm not. I'm a Californian at heart, and at heart I stay. Nice. Oh, there it is. Credits. Really quick though, just save. Odd that the credits would be in the save load file. I don't know what. PS2 days were weird in the sense of trying to find game progression systems and also credits in the very end. But we beat the game, so it's only fair that the credits roll. Nice. So while this is going on, guys, let me just give my thoughts on this game. Again, I prefer the PS3 version much more than this version. But again, combat is very good. I do have to say the combat in this game is pretty good. Elizabeth Banks is Betty Brant. From the movie, I'm assuming, probably not the game. They didn't have Elizabeth Banks voice Betty Brant in this game. But overall, I think story is the same, kind of, from the PS3 version, just with the added bonus of Morbius and Shriek. And, you know, they obviously took out the Kingpin fight. They took out a lot of stuff from the PS3 version. They took out the Arsenic Candy Girls. They took out Kingpin. They took out, you know, a lot of the thug bosses, like the Apocalypse Gang leader, the Dragon Tail leader, and the gang leaders fighting. You didn't do that in this game. So again, this is the poor man's Spider-Man 3 is the best way to say it. If you had a PS2 back in 2007, but you didn't have enough money to buy a PS3, this is the game that you would have gotten as a substitute. But still, again, combat is very interesting. Swinging, again, in terms of my favorite Spider-Man games, it goes Web of Shadows, Ultimate Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2, Shattered Dimensions, and the Neversoft Spider-Man game as my top 5 Spider-Man games as a game. But for swinging, it's different for swinging. Number 1 would still be Web of Shadows, because as you guys know me, it's my favorite Spider-Man game. Because of that reason, is the traversal that you can do in Web of Shadows is great. Next on traversal, though, is Spider-Man 2, then Ultimate Spider-Man, then Spider-Man 3 on the PS3, then this version. So this version is in my top 5 of traversal. I definitely prefer this traversal more than the Amazing Spider-Man games, 1 or 2. because the zipping, the swinging feels fun. You can go really fast in the black suit when you have that equipped. Tricks are always fun to do when swinging. Wall running is intricate. It's seamless. And there's no pole swinging, sadly. But I think it's fun for what it is. And I do think that when you had the ability to switch between the red suit and the black suit, that was probably influenced from this game into Web of Shadows. Like, Web of Shadows probably took that and saw that in Spider-Man 3 on the PS2 and said, hey, let's have that feature in Web of Shadows. So that's why I have more respect for this game. Boss fights are challenging. This game does have some great boss fights. Shriek and Morbius were excellent. This ending boss fight was excellent with Venom. I do think so. And I would also say probably just the indication of having the ability to, even in boss fights, switch between the red suit and the black suit. And also they encourage you to use either or suit in a certain boss fight. So for example, you could only fight Shriek with the black suit on. However, when you're fighting other bosses, they're saying, do you want to go for strength and just get the job done, then go for the black suit. But if you want to go for agility and speed and flexibility when fighting, stick with the red suit. So it's like the same thing with Web of Shadows, even though this came out before Web of Shadows. When you are, looking through games and seeing how their technicality works in that regard, just seeing how you can switch between suits. The suits have different combat styles. The personalities of Tobey change in the suit as well. With the red suit, Tobey's more lighthearted, more fun. In the black suit, clearly, there is really good scenes with Tobey Maguire voice acting as Black Suit Spider-Man. The lab scene in Part 5 where he's looking at the symbiote and he's like all those tests and nothing, and he gets really aggressive, and I love that acting from Tobey in both this game and the PS3 version, and I just thought it was great. And again, they got James Franco in this game, they got Topher Grace, they got Thomas Hayden Church, so that makes it more meaningful. They got Tobey Maguire, of course. That makes it more meaningful for the player in terms of a movie tie-in game. For a movie tie-in game, you always want to get the respective actors who play the characters in the movie to voice as their characters in the game. So they did that in the PS3 version, and they did that in this version as well. And just, you got to think about it. Just hearing Tobey Maguire say Morbius is so cool to think about. Like in all the games too. Like that goes for shut it down, Ock, like Doc Ock, or oh, what's the matter, Shock, like Shocker or Rhino or Morbius or Venom. Just hearing Tobey say villain names that weren't in the movies, like Shocker, Rhino, Morbius, Shriek, I love that, and I think that's really cool. But Chris didn't like the thing, Spider-Man 3 Tales, using this title. I couldn't even read that really fast. Additional programming by Beanox. Hey guys, no, I'm kidding, they're fine. Again, you guys know me, I prefer Shattered Dimensions and Amazing Spider-Man 1 over Amazing Spider-Man 2 and Edge of Time. I can't stand Edge of Time. Edge of Time is my least favorite Spider-Man game. And Amazing Spider-Man 2, I believe, is the worst Spider-Man game of all time. But Amazing Spider-Man 1 is really good, and Shattered Dimensions is one of the best Spider-Man games ever made, period. And this, in terms of movie tie-in games, we have all the Tobey Maguire movie tie-in games, that being 4 of them, meaning the 2000, for the console, there's all these handheld versions, but for the console primary versions of the Tobey Maguire movie tie-in games. There's Spider-Man 2002 on the PS2, Spider-Man 2, of course, everyone's favorite Spider-Man game on the PS2, of course, and Spider-Man 3 on the PS3 and the PS2, so those are 4 Tobey games. And for the Amazing Spider-Man games, there's 2 of them, the first one, the second one, so ordering all of them in order, of course, for movie tie-in games. If you saw the collaboration I did with Chris Baker, I said that my favorite, out of voting for either Spider-Man 2002 or Spider-Man 2, I actually chose Spider-Man 2002 because that's the very first video game I ever played, ever. And there's so many nostalgic moments in that game, and Spider-Man 2 as well, but that game was the first game I ever played, and that game was fantastic. This, however, again, this game came out in 2007, but I played the PS3 version first, and then I got this game much later on, probably in 2011. I know for a fact I got it after Shattered Dimensions came out. I know that for sure. I don't know if it was 2011 or 2012 when I got this game, but it was much, much after it initially released, and, that's just because I was busy, and, with other Spider-Man games, of course, and I was so hyped for Shattered Dimensions, I didn't even care about anything else, and I didn't have a PS2 back then, so I got it. I sold mine to get a PS3, and then I got another PS2, which is why I'm playing all these games right now for Radioactive Replay with my newer PS2. But anyways, this was a interesting look back at Spider-Man 3. I already did it on the PS3 version. Some of you guys are saying, oh, do the PS3 version of Spider-Man 3 now. Guys, I already did that. That was one of the most popular Radioactive replays, believe it or not, was that game, which means a lot to me. And, I like Spider-Man 3. I like the movie of Spider-Man 3. I like the games of Spider-Man 3. I did my review on the PS3 version saying, is Spider-Man 3 and the PS3 better than Spider-Man 2? And in that review I said it wasn't, but overall there are really good aspects of that game. And same thing with this version, again, swinging pretty good, open world, you get to swing around, do combat tours, do races, do side missions. There's no dumb hero or menace system type thing where it hinders you for not doing a certain thing. You can choose what you want to do. You can do what you want to do whenever you want, however you want in the city, and that's always a good sign. Open world's pretty big. Obviously it's not the largest open world, but it's still a pretty good open world given that standpoint. And voice acting's top notch in regards from the voice actors that were from the movie to voice their characters. Toby delivers really funny lines, but in terms of how his delivery is, sometimes he sounds very enthusiastic, like near the end here, or when you're doing side missions, he'll be like, you guys are trying to get into gangs right now, huh? Okay. He kind of sounds like he just woke up that morning to voice act as Spider-Man, so, sometimes he's very enthusiastic, sometimes he's not, but the fact that they got him in the game regardless is a plus for me. What else? I don't want to repeat anything I said. Combat's good, swinging's good, boss fights are good, story is shorter than, the PS3 version, of course, but there's enough material in this game to keep you wanting to play it. Again, there's races, there's collectibles. If you get all those spider emblems, you will unlock the black suit, which is awesome, and you can keep free roaming in the game however long you want wearing the black suit, which is great. And you can, there's still upgrades to acquire. There's still informants to talk to. Snoop Dogg's all around the city that you can talk to him. Do those informant gang tours to try and get more upgrade points. And, and if you explore certain areas of the game, you can cross over onto the other island of New York. There's some stuff to explore on that island, which is very interesting. And, sometimes you'll find some interesting things within the city, and sometimes you won't, or it's just a fun time. So, again, back for the PS2, this was near the end of the PS2 era, a little, history lesson for you guys. The PS3 came out in 2006, and Spider-Man 3 was the biggest game on the console at the time, that was being promoted, which is why the PS3 font looks extremely similar to the Sam Raimi Spider-Man font, which is awesome. So that's why they were really promoting Spider-Man 3 on the PS3, this is how good these graphics can look on the PS3, and look how great New York City looks, because back then, in 2007, the PS3 version of Spider-Man 3 was gorgeous for graphics. Even though, some of the character models weren't as good, but the city itself was really the most visually appealing thing in that game. This, though, however, again, from Spider-Man 2 on the PS2, from Spider-Man 3 on the PS2, major downgrade, of course, but again, that's because Activision put all their money, all their resources into the PS3 version, but then Marvel and Activision said, hey, you know what, maybe some people won't be able to buy a PS3, so we should probably make a PS2 version for Spider-Man 3 as well, just so that way they don't feel left out and they won't get upset. And then, they made it for the Wii originally, I think, and then they ported it over to PS2 and PSP, which is why you saw that commercial in Part 2 where Bruce Campbell's talking to that guy, Mike or whatever, and he's like, hey, whoa, Mike, hey, hold on there. Drop the shoe and experience the power of being Spider-Man. And then they showed him with a Wii controller because they were trying to showcase, the immersion of swinging. Use the Wii stick to, swing, and use the nunchuck to, punch people and stuff. And now you're, really getting to the swing of things because they tried to make you feel more immersed in the swinging with the motion controls. So that's why I believe it was made for the Wii first, then it was ported over to the PS2. So this is like a port of a port. So that's why it doesn't look as good, but still, gotta give credit where it's due to Vicarious Visions. They did a good job with what they had, on, what they had at their disposal in terms of resources. Obviously, it's not a big budget game like what Spider-Man PS4 is, or even what the, PS3 version of Spider-Man 3 was, but they did a good job. I think, everyone on this team, obviously loves Spider-Man, and I think seeing that they saw that Treyarch was handling the primary version of this game on the PS3, and they said, oh, well, if they're doing the, the primary PS3 version, we should probably just do our version. And it's like, okay, so let's add Morbius. And let's add some other cutscenes that are unique to this version, like with, Doc Connors investigating more of the symbiote, They didn't really explore that in the PS3 version. Just Toby really kind of just looked at it and said, oh, this is the symbiote, and this is where I have the black suit now, and it's a bad thing because it's making me, hurt people, like what's happening to me. So that's they explored that there. At least here, they really had a cool storyline with the Morbius storyline, which I think is the best part of the game, is the whole Morbius story arc, where they, showcase that more with the symbiote somehow infected Shriek as well, which is why she also had all that, that black stuff all over her body, because she was infected by the symbiote, which is cool. And then she used her powers to make Morbius into a vampire, and, the more you did missions in the Morbius story arc of the game, the more you learned about the suit. Like, so, Doc Connors was researching the suit at first. Toby's like, maybe I should have taken a break if you need my help. Like, he's like, oh, sorry, Doc, the suit's got me on edge. And he's like, I understand, but I can't figure out anything, like, what this thing is. So then Toby's like, let me look at it. And then he's like, I can't find out what this thing is. Like, all those tests and nothing. And then they go and fight Morbius and Shriek. And then they learn more about the symbiote, which is really cool. They kind of try and flesh out that story a bit more in this version rather than the PS3 version, where it just skipped over it. Like, oh, it's evil. We should probably take it off in the church tower now. So, yeah, and again, like, you can tell that it's even more of a lower budget game because of how they took direct cutscenes from the PS3 version and implemented it into this game. Like, the ending of this game is the same ending of the PS3 version. They didn't have their own special cutscene that they made. It was just the PS3 version. So, that's a sign. It's very, very, very low budget, but still what they did is pretty good. And again, some of you guys say that you prefer this version over the PS3 version. Let me know in the comment section down below. I'm going to probably, roll a poll on Twitter. Put a poll up on Twitter and ask you guys, okay, I'm done with Radioactive Replay. What'd you guys think? Do you like the PS3 version more or the PS2 version more? And then I'll tell you guys what's next. But anyways, while the credits are still rolling, I think they're almost done. Nope. I think still going. Music. Recorded in Sweden. Wow. Seriously? Well, I know they probably got Swedish composers to make the music, but I didn't know it was recorded in Sweden. That's actually really cool. But basically what I was saying, guys, you have come this far. This episode is probably another hour-long episode, and I apologize because of that, because I didn't know how long these credits were going to be. But basically, Web of Shadows, Shattered Dimensions, Edge of Time, Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2, Spider-Man 3 on the PS3, Spider-Man 2002, Ultimate Spider-Man. I'm probably forgetting some other ones. The Beanox games, there's 4 Beanox games, I said those, Web of Shadows, Ultimate Spider-Man, and I think that's it. And like I said, I haven't found my PS1 Spider-Man game, so I can't find Spider-Man PS1, and I can't find Spider-Man 2 Enter Electro. Sadly, I'm sorry, but I'm still trying my best to find it. I still probably have put it somewhere super obvious that I just haven't looked at yet. But if I had them, if I found where they were, that is what we would be playing next, is the PS1 Spider-Man games. But I can't find them, so you guys know what's next. It's Spider-Man 2 on the PS2. Friend or Foe. That's right, sorry, I forgot. Friend or Foe is the other Spider-Man game. Completely forgot about that one. That I played on the PS2 version. The PS2 console is Friend or Foe. And we are finally here at the end of the credits, I think, and just seeing this year-plus long journey back where I started Radioactive Replay in, early 2017, I believe, and seeing how far I've come from doing Web of Shadows to doing this game now, and seeing how we are going to end the series pretty much with Spider-Man 2, the game that you've all been wanting me to play since day one. Since I even announced I was going to do Radioactive Replay, you've said, hey, Evan, you better do Spider-Man 2 first, and I said, I'm sorry, but I'm going to do Web of Shadows first, and then the next thing was Ultimate Spider-Man, you better do Ultimate Spider-Man, and I said, no, I'm sorry, I'm going to do Web of Shadows, but we're finally here, we beat the game, and you guys know what game is next is, in fact, Spider-Man 2, the one on the PS2, not the PC version, do not worry. And that's another thing. Some of you guys saying you want me to play Web of Shadows on the PS2? No way. There are lines I have to cross, or lines I have to draw in the sand. I'm not going to play Web of Shadows, the Amazing Allies Edition. No way, no how. I am sorry, guys. But those were extremely long credits with no music, so hopefully you just enjoyed me talking for a while. But like I said, guys, we're finally here, and you know what game is next. So once again, thank you all so much for watching. Stay spectacular, Spidey fans. The review for Friend or Foe is the next video that you are going to see from me, so here's the intro for that. So anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Stay tuned for that, as well as Spider-Man 2's Radioactive Replay coming soon. Peace out.
Love is a tricky thing when you live part of your life behind a mask. Fate handed me amazing powers, and I made a promise to use those powers to help people. With great power comes great responsibility. No matter how much I might wish things were different, there's only one Spider-Man.